what it's saying is it's going to multiply the first one by 3, which gives him a 12x minus 15y equals 39. So obviously, you need to multiply the second one probably by, well, look at 6. What would I need to multiply it by to get to 12? Now, you could use 2, but I like to use negative 2, because what that does is when I multiply negative 2 times the 6 and negative 2 times the 2y, negative 2 times the 48, it makes these numbers here opposite. So I have negative 12x minus 4y minus 96. And I forgot to say, take 3 times all the top. That's where this 12x, the minus 15y, and 39 came from. I'm taking 3 times all the top row. Now I can just draw a line underneath and add these together. These x's will cancel out. So negative 15y minus 4y is negative 19y. And 39 plus negative 96 is negative 57. Divide them each by negative 19. And I end up with y equaling a positive 3. Now we're not done because we need to still find what x is, but I can plug it into an equation. Now I think I chose this one just because the y was a positive.
Plug it in, plug it in.
So I plug in 3 into the y. 2 times 3 is 6, minus 6 from each side. Makes it 42, and I get 48 minus 6. Divide that by 6, and I get 7. Now here you got to be careful. Is your answer 3-7 or 7-3? And you always write it in alphabetical order, so the answer is 7-3. Now that was solving by elimination. We have another system here which you can use elimination. You know, I might do that by negative 3, but I think I went with substitution just to show something different. Oh, I did. I got the y by itself by simply moving the 3x to the other side. And then you take this equation here and substitute it into the other one. Actually, I don't know what I did here. Take this 2x minus 2x to each side, divide by 3. So I get y equals negative 2/3 x plus 6. So now I think, oh, they went to the calculator, I guess, and graphed this one in the graphing method. All right, and you can see here that when I did this graphing, it ended up like way outside my graph. So what you have to do then is hit option is zoom out. I hit the menu button. I did option 4, Windows zoom, and then in it I did Windows zoom out. That was from hitting the menu button you can see over here. And now I can zoom out and I can see that the point's at negative 3, 8. And you can graph and trace and kind of make sure of that. And what is the x value in the solution to this system? So it's negative 3, 8. Okay. How many solutions does the system of equations have? This is kind of a hint on this one. I'm going to go ahead and graph it. I think to show this easier, I'm going to add graphs. Relation, type them in. Notice if I take this times negative 3, just for grins, if I take this times negative 3, negative 3 times negative 2 is a 6x. Notice they're the exact same graph. So that means that if you were to graph these, you find your slope and y-intercepts are exactly the same on both these equations, and it's the exact same line. So if it's the exact same line, that means there are infinitely many solutions. Okay, and you see here just showing you exactly